Like even with the 50 post, I think it's work. I think I got shows down. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm gonna hit this algorithm the way I hit it. I don't believe none of it. I get it's getting on me for calling him a corpse. Some people misunderstood that, but I meant corpse Drake as you knew him is no longer. We in a new chapter. We in a new chapter of Drake, but that's still Drake.
Hot tea.
All right, so this week Joe hit two birds with one stone. He simultaneously reacted to Drake having a #1 album in America with PartyNextDoor and responded to 50 Cent at the same time. How did Joe do that? Let's check it out. Like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
Well, y'all talked about, views and numbers and stuff. The first week numbers are in for Drake and PartyNextDoor's album.
Yeah. Clean it up.
What's the official? 250. That's not official, but that's where
the projection says
250.
The official projection.
The official should be in sometime later today. But we got enough to work off of.
Yeah. Hey, my projection was wrong.
My projection was right.
I had him at 120.
I said
more than
150 to 250. He gets the maximum.
Hey, he's
still taking a W for it. Salute.
Hey, that's a win.
I said 180 to 250.
Salute.
Finally, feels good to be right. I've been wrong. I've been on a nice stretch of wrong. It do feel good to get one back in the correct playbook. So yeah, projection 250. It's not so shocking to me.
No, not really.
It's not so shocking.
Look,
to me.
man, #1 album.
It's Drake still, guys.
No, but I'm just saying.
I think
we didn't spend no real money outside of anything on this. We didn't spend no crazy marketing budget. So
True.
250 coming back is still a win.
Yeah, it's a win.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, he didn't do 400 and it's a flop. Yo, y'all don't know what people paid, and they have their projections. If it falls in that range, they good.
Right.
So I salute to them.
Yeah, nothing about
it's still like Park said. It's still Drake.
It's still Drake. Like people have taken this battle, and we've set it up here, and people still think that we're like preying on his downfall or whatever. Drake is still Drake, and Drake is going to continue to be Drake. He's going to sell records. Like he lost a battle. It's not the end of the fucking world. His career is not over. He doesn't have to go into fucking hiding. He will sell records.
I get niggas getting on me for calling him a corpse. Some people misunderstood that, but I meant corpse Drake as you knew him is no longer. We in a new chapter. We in a new chapter of Drake, but that's still Drake. Yeah. So, like I was telling Ish, anything below a certain number was gonna make me look at him like, okay, it's a little worse than I thought. But 250 is respectable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially on a collab album.
Yeah.
Give me what y'all think he'll do in a solo project. I saw Act make a prediction that if he just gives it 6 months, 500K easy.
I think it depends on what the first single sound like.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
if he
easy.
put out a
No single.
Surprise drop?
Nah.
Like a cold type
No
of
single
situation?
surprise drop in
What it
call
sound
it
like,
August.
Is it good though? Is it good music?
400.
Like is it
good
the Drake
music.
we looking for, or
If
is
it's
it
good
honestly
music,
never mind?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say it's good music. I think this party shit was good music.
All right, so 1 to 10 Drake, right? Let's just say on a 1 to 10 scale with Drake. If he puts out a 7.5
In quality.
Drake
Overall?
project.
400.
400.
Yeah, 400.
400.
He can do 400 easy.
Because I think what happens is the very first day, and from what I've been seeing, y'all know this is not my wheelhouse, but from what I've been seeing, when the album drops, everybody goes to social media. And if everybody on social media is saying this shit is fire, this shit is crazy, this shit is this is that, I think the album picks up steam. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
If the niggas in the social media be like, I think that shit will lose steam.
And if it also is, regardless of social media, if it's good music, people will listen to it again. I know I will.
it's that
Like
part.
if I like the album, I'm gonna keep listening to it. I don't give a fuck what social media says.
If it's good music, social media will say it's good. The people outside will say it's good. The people at work will say it's good.
It's gonna get picked up on radio. It's back to the Budden conversation, the LA Reid thing too.
I don't put that much power in social media. I think social media is a small community in terms of who you're looking for when you trying to get them to purchase a project.
Agreed.
You want to
I
hit
think
them,
social
but
media
you
is
want
not
to hit
real,
everybody else too.
And they don't affect the real world like you think they do.
Agreed.
That's what I keep saying. Listen, the people that's using social media, right, they working when they on it. They working.
Yep.
Like even with the 50 post. I think it's work. I think I got shows down. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm going to hit this algorithm the way I hit it. I don't believe none of it.
You think you're gonna go after old girl?
Megan?
Yeah.
No. I don't think he will.
Megan who?
Cuniff.
Megan
Oh, because they had the bet.
Because
or whatever.
apparently she was.
He
was
said he had
saying-
500,000 that he said he would. He's betting 500,000 that ASAP will beat the case. And she jumped in the comments and said, "I'll take that bet."
But that's not.
That's not. Nah.
She said he never took the bet. That's what she said. I'm not paying him because he never officially took the bet. I hate people like that too, by the way. If you say bet it and I say bet, I took the bet.
If I'm bored enough and got a lawyer that's just willing to play around,
Stop.
I don't think so.
I don't think he has a case.
I also respectfully.
that's not a rich.
She's a journalist. I'm sure she doesn't have an extra 5 just in the laying around. I don't know her personal life. Maybe she's a millionaire, but I don't think suing the journalist is gonna get you your fucking bread.
Fuck the bread. But hold on, you said you don't think he has a case?
Against her for this? No.
Why not?
A legal case?
Yeah, why not? That's like a written.
What you gonna do? You take me to court for ass betting?
I don't think.
And who says that
was her.
No, like it ain't no legally binding contract.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you never even know what state they made the things in. It could be an illegal
Yo, dog,
betting. Like
as somebody as big as 50 Cent, pause, he might not even work his own socials. Which is plausible. I'm saying, I'm giving you an example. That's plausible deniability. It wasn't me. It was my assistant. It was, you know what I mean? Whomever the case may be. You can't prove it was him.
And anybody could say that about their social shit.
You're right.
I understand.
Just asking.
Okay, so Joe gave 50 Cent a little bit of a response. He didn't really get too in depth about what the post was, and 50 posting pictures of him in his tighty whities, the AI pictures, okay? And, it goes back to Joe's case with the sleepwalking. I'm sure 50 would have liked if Joe came up to the podcast sweating, looking like he popping pills again off the Molly and the whatever them pills Joe was taking when he went off on Drake for views. But Joe just kept it cool and collected. He said 50 looked like he working and the shows is down. I thought about this the other day. 50 Cent the only dude making TV shows and he beefing with his actors. Wasn't he beefing with Ghost? Now he beefing with Lil Meech. Crazy. But we'll see if 50 makes an Instagram post. I don't feel like Joe gave him enough to get a good response, but we'll see what he got to say. And yeah, 50, leave the little white lady alone. Megan Cuniff heard about that little bet. Y'all tell me if y'all care about that in the comments. But let's get to this Party Next Door and Drake first week numbers. Sound like it was a little bit of backtracking going on at the JBP. Last week, sound like Ish and the crew was doubting Drake. I was doubting them too. Remember, I said, is the internet and Twitter trying to make this feel like it's got some rhythm, it's got some static? 250 first week ain't bad. Remember, everybody wanted to know, what is Drake gonna look like without the label? 250 look like UMG numbers for a collab album. I can't really go back and pull up the numbers for the 21 Savage collab or the Future collab. Although I keep seeing people say the 21 Savage collab with Drake is the best one out of all of his collab projects. Y'all let me know in the comments. But still, I think 250 not bad. It's not 500,000, but for a couple of songs for Valentine's Day, it looks label-ish. And if I'm not mistaken, UMG is still on the project, or they got something to do with it. So I don't think 250 is bad. And you see Joe talking about, well, I said something about a corpse, but it's still Drake. He's still going to sell. Parks talking about, he just lost a rap beef. Well, look, post-beef, Drake is looking all right. And I kind of doubted him too, but I listened to the project a little more, got a little more intimate with the music, and I like it. I told y'all it was only one song I didn't like, the Nokia song, which funny enough, is going viral. That seems like a little TikTok song, but it's annoying to me. But a song like that can carry a project like this. You only need like one song to kind of pop off. And I see people doing little TikTok dances to Nokia. And I'm like, yeah, this is going to help the project. And I'm really happy for PartyNextDoor, man. I've said this once and I'll say it again. The OVO Sweatshop artists, it's a lot of talent over there at OVO. And I never felt like any of those artists, PartyNextDoor, Majid, Jordan, who else? What's the other guy he had over there? Little R&B guy. Division. Yeah, I was trying to remember Division. Division, Majid, Jordan. And he got another girl over there that kind of sounds like Sade. But PartyNextDoor too. I just feel like Drake has a lot of artists at OVO that he himself has never given enough attention to. So I'm glad to see PartyNextDoor get this moment, okay? And I like how nobody's talking about PartyNextDoor gaining weight, okay? The fat is back. I know it's getting warm, but we can carry over the fat for a couple of more months, all right? I'm glad my boy PartyNextDoor ain't popping them Ozempic pills, man. Nothing wrong with being like a little African, chubby singer dude. I don't know. But yeah, I like the album. I'm happy the numbers are coming back okay. And Drake post beef is looking okay for right now. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. Like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.